Bare Knuckle Dev.
Hi there, and welcome to my playthrough of survival mode where I beat the boss and try and get a really high score. Okay, so in this I've completed the game and I've unlocked absolutely everything, as you can see here in the shop. So yeah, there's pretty much everything unlocked there. Key things to make sure you've got the warp engine active, so you can go off the edge of the screen, try and get all the weapon upgrades in the mini shop so you can buy all the upgrades at the start. This will really help you in getting a higher score. We've got a challenge where you can win some pretty cool prizes at the moment for getting high scores in survival mode. So this video will help you with that, and anybody who's just trying to get a high score. I've chosen, I'm going to choose a ship, hang on, not Moonwraith. I think I'm going to go with, hang on. So you want a ship that's got good handling and you can handle well. You want it to have a bomb and a shield, and Cherub pretty much does that, I think, so I'm going to go with that. I'm also going to buy from the mini shop at the start the bomb, the shield and the protectors, just so that it's got it. In fact, I won't have to buy a shield, will I? Because Cherub's already got one. So yeah, that's that. So when the mini shop comes up in a sec. Yeah, there we go, yes. I'll get a bomb and I'll get the protectors, make it a bit easier. And now the key is that the ship constantly fires, the fuel constantly drains, so you've got to make sure you're replenishing your fuel and your ammo. With this ship it's not that big a deal, and I have unlocked the ammo carrier and the fuel tanker, which both will come in if I run out, and I'll get some extra fuel and ammo that way. If you are going for a high score on this mode, it's definitely recommended to unlock all these things. In fact, the only thing in the shop you don't need to unlock is the music track, which is just there for a bit of extra music. When you're playing in survival mode like this, just focus on dodging as usual. Try and dodge, and try and collect any weapon you see, get it if you've got no weapon. And you can see just below your ammo how long's left with each weapon. So you've got a long time left with a weapon you really like a laser or a bounce shot. Maybe don't collect a different weapon, keep it. Or you can wait until it's almost gone and then pick up the new weapon. I'll show you when I get a weapon in a second. There we go, I'll try and get that laser. So now if you look below the ammo symbol in the top left, you should see there's a little bar that's going down. Well, now I've got boom shot. But yeah, so when that bar runs out, boom shot will be forfeit. So that's what I'm going with at the moment. I like my boom shot and now I like my laser. I've still got my shield, I've got most of my protectors, and it's just literally focusing more on dodging than shooting. And when you've upgraded a laser, you can take out the red projectiles. That's really helpful. Same with boom shot. The blast radius of boom shot takes out the red projectiles. See if I can hit one. There you go. Red projectile went. The shot itself doesn't. Big shot does. Big shot takes out the projectiles. Oh, there we go. Right. If you're going for a score as well, the boss comes in at a specific score, 30,000. So there's no real point in trying to get any higher score than that until you've beaten the boss. And then once you get past the boss, it's then staying alive with the amount of baddies that come in and the ramping up difficulty. That's quite hard. In the leaderboards on some of the platforms now, I've seen scores of above 100,000 in survival mode, which is pretty good. I struggle to get 100,000 to be honest in this mode. I can do it in Protect Mother. I've got 140,000 I think in Protect Mother, but I'll struggle in this. But I should be able to beat the boss. That's something that I find not too difficult. There we go, some extra fuel, some extra ammo, keep that topped up. Don't forget your boost and brake. Don't use them unless you need to, just keep drifting around, but if you need to use it to get out of danger, then do. They overheat, so you don't want to use them too much. And watch out for any little guys that are following you. The little red ones aren't too bad because they're quite slow, but the bigger red ones, the blue ones that close up and the red ones that close up, they're all quite annoying at times, and you got to make sure you escape them or blow them up. There we go. Mirror shot and yeah, multi-shot can both be quite useful for that, to be honest. There's lasers, so I'll take out the projectiles. There's a blue one, blow it up before it closes up and follows me. Oh, he's going for me now. There you go, he's gone. There's a red one going straight at me, dead. Magnets are really useful as well because you're dragging all the ammo around you. Keep your protectors topped up. It's quite simple really. Don't forget you got the warp engine on, so you can just go off the edge of the screen. You don't have to worry about the edge blowing you up. It is 50 coins to do that, 50 credits, but you definitely need it if you're going on a high score run like this. That's pretty much all there is to it, and it's just constantly making sure you know where everything is. and where you're going towards. If you're going to use the warp engine to go across the screen, make sure you know what's above you or below you when you're going on the other part. Also, I've got full bombs now, so if I'm going to collect a bomb, make sure you drop one before you collect the next one, or you just essentially collected nothing. Shield as well, I just collected that one. I shouldn't have done because I've got a shield. It's best to leave a shield on the screen if you've got one, just in case you lose it, and you can always fly over and pick it up. And those bombs that drop the more bullet helly little bullets in little flower shapes, they're quite difficult. Here's a boss, take him out. We'll use our bombs. We've got two, so that's one bomb, and there you go. He's into stage 2 of the boss now, so I'm going to try flying underneath him, I think, in a minute, and just shoot him as much as I can. There we go. Pummel him with a big shot, and should be one more hit maybe. There he is. I get the coins, get everything I can out of that. I've still got a shield, and now it's just surviving, and this is where it gets really hard, because the difficulty and the speed of baddies coming in ramps up pretty quickly to quite a hard level. It does stop at some point. I haven't made it continue to ramp up forever. There's a point at which they stop coming in any faster, so if you can manage it, you can manage it. As soon as you lose your shield, it gets more precarious, a lot more difficult. There's a couple of shields on screen there, so if I lose it, hopefully I can get... Oh yeah, well, I've just wasted a shield there, but... And keep shooting, taking out those red dots whenever you can, the projectiles. Again, it's dodging, but you've also got to make sure if you've got big bombs, you use them when you can. I'm out of big bombs now, unfortunately, and I missed that big bomb. That's probably the end of it. If I can keep going, let's see. Oh, there we go. 57,285. That would probably not be even in the top 5 on PlayStation, Switch or Xbox. Okay, and I'll see you next time. That's survival mode, boss beating, and an okay score. Hopefully you'll do better. Comment if you've got any more tips for people. Bye bye.
スーパーメガスペースブラスタースペシャルターボー